Well, this morning, a bit of fog outside, and we'll see that here in just a bit from our Lex Cam. But I did want to point out areas like Port Aransas, Rockport, even here in Corpus Christi, seeing some of that fog develop. Won't become too bad over the course of your morning. Winds will start to pick on up, so that kind of helps dissipate some of that fog and some of those low-level clouds. Right now, though, upper 70s here, feeling like the low 80s when you factor in our dew point and our humidity. It already has that muggy feel outside. Temperatures across the board, similar trend there, upper 70s, low 80s for Robstown, Ingleside, Rockport. Port Aransas, just a few degrees warmer as we kick off our morning on the island there. Wind speeds right now relatively calm, but again, going to start picking up here between about 5 to 10 miles an hour coming out of the south. That just continues to help usher in moisture, that's humidity, but today won't be as humid as we saw yesterday, which you'll notice a difference in what that does for your heat index values. Today, Corpus Christi expected to hit right around 108 degrees, and one of the biggest contenders here that we're looking at is Alice, where yesterday they did end up hitting and feeling like 117 degrees was their heat index yesterday. You'll notice a difference today. So again, with that less humidity in place, we see our feel-like temperatures drop down just a few degrees. Still going to be very hot. Therefore, we do have another heat advisory that will be in effect later on between 1 and 7 p.m. for the coastal bend locations. You'll notice that excludes those here along the island. Still, though, going to be very hot day for us here in South Texas and across our state. Seeing some shower activity for North Texas here this morning. They've got a frontal boundary. Not going to do much and not going to make it down here. It's just really smacked near this area of high pressure, and so the flow surrounding that high pressure allows for some of those showers to spark on off right there in North Texas. And this has really been the talk over the last few days, is this high pressure that has remained stagnant, has been acting like a dome of heat. But I do want to show you what it's going to do as we go through your weekend and as we get into your next work week. Over the weekend, it is going to become more isolated, I should say. It's going to kind of shrink on in and stay closer to the west side of the United States, and that'll open the door for us to see the possibility of some isolated showers over the weekend, even more so as we head into your work week. Tuesday is really looking like the day where we'll see some of the possibility of that energy push on in from the Gulf of Mexico, and you'll see that here. You'll notice Tuesday seeing a bit of that activity come on in as that door opens up. High pressure becomes more widespread, not acting like just a super dome on top of Texas. So as it does so, we see the possibility of some of that Gulf moisture come on into South Texas Tuesday into Wednesday, looking like our best chances for now. But again, nothing that we're too excited about, nothing that's going to be drought busting for sure. For your day today, that's certainly not the case. We're going to heat on up, no rain in your forecast for your Thursday. By lunchtime hour, low 90s, feeling like the triple digits already, and then again by this afternoon, wind's going to start to pick on up between about 15 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, 8 p.m., still feeling like the upper 90s across the coastal bend area. If you're planning on escaping the heat this weekend, I don't know what to tell you. You can't go around the state. San Antonio in the triple digits once again. Austin, Dallas following in that same trend. Here at home, we stay in the middle 90s across the board. John Thomas, Barbie.